Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So after the massive sell-off on Thursday, we ended up with a range bar. I was actually expecting another move down to find support further down, but looks like we just about found support on this previous swing high. So that is my line in the sand at the moment, and looking at price action at the moment, it's pretty much confusion, so we just need to watch and see what transpires here. This level here, let me just get this in, where price is just hovering below, right here. Okay, that is pretty much a level that needs to be reclaimed, and I'm just going to fine tune that onto this pin bar here because it lines up quite nicely with everything to the left. Okay, so this area here of 28,199 or 28,200 needs to be reclaimed before we start looking for longs. Okay, so pretty clear to see. There it is there, and you can actually put a micro level in below that, which is going to be around, and it's not going to be exact, but you get the picture. You can see all this consolidation to the left here. So that's 2800 is the area that we need to pay attention to. So 2800 and 28,200. Those are the two areas we need to pay attention to. Right, 3 hour, big move down, move up, big move down. So that was our second move down onto a level, which is pretty much from price action perspective, puts me in a better frame of mind that I can now comfortably start looking for my entries to the upside. So did get a question over the weekend of, what constitutes a trend reversal. So at the moment, the trend is up. We haven't had a confirmation of a trend reversal. Okay, and this is a strong trend to the upside. Okay, so for me, trend reversal is going to be pretty much, it's going to have to break below the previous swing low, and this here is a previous swing low. So a break below 27,450 and then a retest of that area would then get me looking for some bearish entries. Okay, until that happens, I trade with the trend. Okay, so a lot of people could argue that there's a break of a swing low, there's a break of a previous high, but it doesn't break the structure of the trend line. So even if I put the trend line going back there, for argument's sake, there is a massive trend line. It's going to have to break below that as well before I start looking for shorts. And at the moment, that's the break of the trend line there, okay, and a retest of it, but we still haven't broken the swing low. And that, to me, is the critical part. The swing low here needs to break. Okay, and even then, there's not much meat in the move, because you're going to be capped by this area here, which, if I put another level in, is going to be pretty much somewhere around there at 27,165. So trend is up, and this is on the 8 hour. There's no debate about this. This trend is up. This, to me, is just a pullback. There's no reason for me to start panicking till we start breaking this level here, retesting it, and then we're going to need to break this trend line. Then I will become a bear. But until that point, this trend is up. Okay. So looking at the hour, what are we looking for at the moment? We've got way too much noise in this chart. Let's just keep the levels in that we want and delete the rest. Okay. So at the moment, we are pretty much forming a bit of a triangle, and I think you guys can all see that. There is the triangle. Okay, that's a consolidation pattern. Obviously, we are in a downward trend on the hour. So lower lows, lower highs, consolidating around levels. So these levels are the ones I'm watching. For a break to the upside, 28,200 and retest of that gets me back long. If we're going to just muck around in this area, we'll stay out of it. If we do break the downside, I am waiting a little bit further down to 2800 and then 27665. Just want to get back over there. Yeah, that would be a decent area to find some support. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of my view at the moment. Right now it's pretty much confusion, lots of tails to the downside, tails to the upside, nothing really there, and it is a Monday, so we may continue with this. But second move has happened, so from a price action perspective I need to wait for the next move, and the next move is consolidation at the moment. So a breakup and retest is nice entry for a long. A breakdown and retest, there's a short scalp on offer, but I'd be very wary because you've got 2800 right here, and then you've got 27665 with some major support. So I'm inclined to wait for the break and wait for the buyers to step in on one of those levels, trading with a bigger trend. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Yeah, nothing much I can add to that. That's pretty much the strategy for me. It's still long, I'm still buying. I'm really not interested in shorts, and we'll look for the structure. So as soon as we get onto structure, we'll be looking to buy. If we do get down to the channel, the bottom of that trend line, or the bottom of the channel, that is going to be a major area to buy, and I'm a big buyer at that point. Anyway, hope it helps, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.